Yo everybody, welcome back to another episode. Today here on the channel we have an absolute banger by the title, and I just hope every single one of you guys are having a great day today. And I just want to say thank you so much for the support on the series recently. A lot of you guys have been enjoying the MCHub content, so I just want to say thank you so much. And in celebration of the series doing so well, on my last video I was giving away an Overlord rank, and the actual winner never claimed his prize, so we are going to be giving that away again. And all you guys got to do to enter today's giveaway, which is at Overload rank, is make sure you find the secret key term that I'm gonna hide inside of today's video. And once you find that key term, make sure to go ahead and comment down your IGN with that key term with the answer, and you guys will be entered. I would just like to go ahead and mention that the giveaway picker that I actually use to go ahead and pick all my winners for all my giveaways only picks people who have subscribed to the channel and who have liked the video, so make sure to go ahead and do that. A lot of people only do like the keyword part, and I'm like, dude, you were so close. There's always someone on every single video who does it, so I may as well just go ahead and say it just in case. But ladies and gentlemen, today's video is going to be jam-packed with a lot of good stuff, a lot of good tips, so make sure to watch all the way through, and you never know, you might learn something. But before we can get into today's video, we have a couple of royal crate keys that we need to go ahead and go down here and open up for good luck in the video. Wait, wrong area. I meant to go over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up this royal crate key. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom, bada bing. What are we about to get? Yo, we can earn a little bit of money because we're gonna need some money for today's videos. Oh, and we got 2 legendary keys. You know what, we'll go ahead and take that. But boom, bada bing, let's go ahead and open up this last royal crate key. What are we about to get? A massive booster pouch. We'll go ahead and take that any freaking day of the week. We got a 2.5 times booster for spawners, so not too bad. We'll go ahead and take that. That's gonna help us out. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and jump right in today's video and head to the island to start our little adventure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here on the island as always. We're gonna make our way up here really quick. If I could even get out of those. Oh my god, those are kind of annoying. But we need a little bit of cash to go ahead and get ready for today's video, so we're gonna head over to IS Vault really quick and grab a infinite sell wand, the 1.5 times one. This is the best sell wand you can get on the server, and we're gonna do a little bit of selling really quick. So I don't think we actually have any kind of boosters, which is perfectly fine, so let's actually go ahead and just start selling these bad boys left and right. So if we go ahead and actually check these bad boys, they're around halfway full, so we won't expect too much, maybe a couple billion here and there. But let's go ahead and continue to sell all of these bad boys to get a bit of cash for today's video. Now today's video, guys, is going to be jam-packed. By the title, we are going to be showing you a bunch of different ways to get a bunch of shards, and there's going to be some methods that you guys actually know of, and there's probably going to be some that you don't know of. There's multiple different ways, and in today's video I'm just here to show you the best ways, so make sure to stick around for all of that good stuff. But for the first part of the video, like I said, we are going to need a bit of cash to help us out with our journey, and it looks like we've got around $3 billion. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and take that. But now for the big boy farm. Now if you guys want a little tutorial on how to build this, I did make a video, but I will say, guys, we are working on a new better version over here, which I'm gonna go ahead and leak for you guys. Make sure to drop a like, because you know what, I'm not supposed to be doing this, but you know what, for the boys, I gotta. If we go ahead and look down here, this is the beginning of the new farm, the new mega farm we are building. Look how big this thing is. It's probably like triple or quadruple the size of our old farm over here, which is so long it's not even in render distance. But we've pretty much maxed out this farm, and the boys have come up with a new design down here that actually is insane. So IS top 1 mouse DPI, we are coming for you, my boy. Not really, I love you, mouse, you're my boy. But anyways, if you guys don't understand how this farm works, basically it's just a big money farm that has a bunch of guardians and endermite. I've made a couple videos on the past, so I'm not going to go into it too much, but basically go down here and we can sell all the good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and sell this collector box. Boom, bada bing. We got 21 billion from that, so not too much. I'm guessing the boys just had sold it or something, so you know what, this is going to be all right. The last time we sold it, we made like $500 billion, which is kind of nuts. But let's go ahead and put this back into our vault really quick and get ready for the big part of the video, the shard making. So boys, ladies and gentlemen, there are a bunch of different ways to make shards here on MCHub, and one of the first methods you can actually do is if I go ahead and grab my sword really quick and head on over to Warp PvE. This is probably the worst method to go ahead and do, but is the most simple one. You don't have to set anything up, you don't have to do any pre-work. You literally just come here and get shards, and basically you just walk forward from the the part that you spawn in at, and there's a bunch of different mods down here at Warp PvE that'll actually drop you a decent bit of shards. Now, if you're wondering how many shards you actually get, it can really vary because there are a couple of enchants called like the Souls enchants that can drop you more shards. If you go ahead and do /enchant, I can go ahead and show you what we're talking about here. So right here is our Sky God sword, and right now I have Soul 7 on it, and basically this is a enchant that increases the chance to drop extra shards when killing mobs. Now these mobs are only mobs in Warp PvE. They're not mobs on your island. Don't get that twisted, boys. That's what I thought for the longest time, and I was like, dude, I'm grinding these mobs. Why am I not getting any shards? Well, that's your problem. It's only with these guys right here. So if we go ahead and start killing these, I do highly recommend you get a decent bit of armor on. You know, prop 4, prop 3 should be able to do it just fine, but also bring some gapples just in case, because these withers are kind of annoying. And I will say, if you die in Warp PvE, you lose all your stuff. That is a big con when it comes to grinding shards out in this area. I highly recommend you definitely bring a couple bit of god apples, even the notch apples. I'm gonna go ahead and pop one right now so I don't have to worry about dying for a little bit here, and I can just kill all these guys. So let's go ahead and start killing these guys left and right. Another cool thing you can actually do by killing these mobs is earning generator fuel for your island. That is another thing that you guys can do, but from one mob I gained around 7 shards. So as you can see, it's not the best for grinding shards, at least with level 7 souls on my sword, and it looks like I'm making anywhere between 6 to 7 shards for every single mob that I actually kill. So yeah, I don't know if that's because I have souls level 7. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh my god, we were so close to dying, bro. My island would have killed me if I died there, but luckily we didn't, boys. That's what I'm saying, is you gotta be careful about this method, bro. So I made around 50 shards right there, and it took around maybe 3 to 4 minutes to kill all of those mobs. So as you can see, you're making around 10 shards a minute, which isn't really great at all. Now I will say I don't have like one-hit shot swords. I don't have sharpness like 13 on my swords or anything, so this can actually be very useful if you go ahead and upgrade your sword quite a bit. But for the next method, you guys, I'm going to be showing you one that I don't think a lot of people have ever shown, and this is just because this is a completely different way of actually earning shards, and it's kind of a way that you manipulate the market, which is kind of cool because it's not super grindy. You can kind of go AFK and make a bunch of shards. So let me go ahead, head on over back to the island really quick and show you guys how to do this cool method. So ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on the island, if it'll load in, and a great method to go ahead and actually use when getting shards or when trying to grind shards is actually using the market to your advantage. So if we go ahead and actually look up AH really quick and head on over to literally any kind of, you know, item or category, everything that we're going to see here is going to be purchasing for shards. So literally anything here is going to be shards and orientated. So basically it is the go-to currency, and where I'm going with this is one method that you guys can actually do is flipping items on the auction house for shards. Now this one's going to be a very interesting way to go ahead and do it because you got to kind of know the market, but a really cool feature is the actual armor feature, and this is what I do to make a couple of shards on the side. Is I'll go ahead and do /kit and get all of my kits really quick, and right now I have Overlord, Mystic, you know, some decent kits here, and then I'll go ahead and head on over back to the auction house really quick and find the cheapest Overlord kit or whatever and see how much they're actually going for. So an Overlord kit right here is going for around 4,000 shards, and I think there's another one that's going for 4,000 shards. So what I'll go ahead and do right now is actually do /kit again, claim my Overlord shard kit right here, and I'll probably sell this right here for around 2,000 shards. And basically what this is going to do for me is make passive shards every single time my kits actually go ahead and refresh. And if you have like the Sky God Plus kits and everything, they are very good for shards. But another method you can actually do for shards is a decent one, also involving the auction house. And if we head on over to blocks really quick, as you can see, Guardian spawners level 51 are what everybody uses for their money farms. So this is giving me an idea. So let me go ahead and head on over back to AH and find a good price for these. So it looks like Guardian spawner going for 10,000 shards, and that seems to be the norm. So if I can undercut that price a bit and maybe go for like 9,000 shards, you gotta first find out how much it costs to actually upgrade a Guardian spawner to level 51. So if we go ahead and over to the shop really quick, and this is a really cool way of turning your credits if you guys have a bunch of credits into shards. So a Guardian spawner is $1 billion exactly. So we're gonna go ahead and click to buy one really quick, and right here, as you can see, we have it in our inventory. So we need to go down here and actually place it, and if we can go down here and place it really quick, we can go boom bada bing, and to get 51 levels, it's going to be 761 million. So let's go ahead and buy that really quick. That's not bad at all. And just like that, for 1.7 billion credits, it's around 10,000 shards. So let's go ahead and pick this bad boy up. And in our inventory, we have one guardian spawner that's level 51. And if we head on over to the AH really quick, we can go ahead and create an auction item, and we want to go ahead and auction this off, and we're going to go ahead and set it for 8,000 shards. Because I mean, if we do this, guys, with $24 billion in our inventory right now, or in our currency, we can make close to, I think, like 100,000 shards just like that. And if we check the auction house really quick, dude, we can literally buy anything with 100,000 shards. Like, that's literally unlimited money. This is probably the most OP way to go ahead and actually make shards right now on the server. Now, I will just say a lot of people like the more conventional way, which I'm about to show you guys right now. So let's go ahead and jump right into that method and show you guys how to make shards a decent amount that take no startup capital, but only a little bit of enchanting. So let me go ahead, head on over down to the island really quick, and this brings me to this bad boy. Now, you are going to need a pickaxe. Now, I highly recommend you get the gold pickaxe because no other pickaxe can one-shot cobblestone. And this is a big cobblestone generator, and basically what this pickaxe has on it is shard collector 225. Now, this shard collector enchant basically gives you free shards, and oh my god, as you can see, our literal whatever it's called, guardian spawner literally just sold. Like I said, boys, that is the most OP method. Literally sold within like 1 minute of being up on the auction house. So I highly recommend you try to do that for yourself. But this is another good method that you guys can actually use. Now, there's a couple things that I want to test with this. How long is this, and how long does it take to actually mine the entire thing? So we are at around 8.57 thousand shards. So let's go ahead and see how much we get from one line mining this entire thing. And right there, guys, we mined the entire thing, and we made around 100 shards, and that literally took maybe 15 seconds. So every minute you're making around 400 shards. This is actually really good, but I will say, to get to that point where it is the guardian level stuff, we would need to go ahead and do this for around 20 minutes to go ahead and equate to what we just sold that guardian spawner for. So I highly recommend this if you go ahead and do this at the very beginning. Like, if you're a new player, go ahead and set up a cobblestone generator just like this. If you guys want the schematic for this, I'll go ahead and set a like goal for 40 likes, and if we go ahead and hit 40 likes on this video, I'll go ahead and release the schematic for it. But definitely an early game shard money making method here that you guys can use to your advantage. Now, I will just say it is taking a little bit to go ahead and upgrade your pickaxe to this level, so I highly recommend you guys go ahead, hit the XP farm, and just do a little bit of grinding. Now, if you guys need an XP farm design or a video to go ahead and actually guide you with that, I made a video on that the other day, so definitely go ahead and check out a bunch of my MCHub videos. They're very helpful. But ladies and gentlemen, that's been it for today's video. I hope this did help you out in any way, and if it did, make sure to go ahead and drop a like, and make sure to go ahead and join the Discord to see if you have won the Overlord giveaway. I do all my giveaway announcements in my Discord, so if you ever enter a giveaway on my channel, I always announce the winner in my Discord, so make sure to go ahead and do that. But anyways, you guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I'll go ahead and catch you in the next one. I love you all. Peace out and goodbye.